It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I am your angel. Hell. I wonder what people are going to be thinking when they see my video. Well, this is an irregular video because this video, I know I always say all my videos are irregular. Yeah, that's because this is me. I'm on Instagram right now. And you know why? Because for those that don't want to follow me, it's fine. It's fine. It's very painful, but it's fine. But for those that I don't know, this is a video of me opening my flaws and a lot of things you guys ask me and tell me this is Armstrong, you feel like a role model to me. So I'm going to be opening my nyash. Okay, by nyash I mean like my flaws. For those that are not Nigerians, nyash means flaws, or you know. But yeah, and I'm going to be going to those of you that have tagged me. I'm going to be spotting out a few errors, and that first of all, in the tagged pictures, a lot of you tag me almost every day. I think I got this tag. This tag was maybe barely 4 hours ago. Yes, 4 hours ago. And yeah, I get tags a lot. These are some tags. Some of you, I'm just going to show you beautiful works, and a lot of people might just see ways to follow other people that do the same things we do. It's a big community anyway. So there's a lot of things to be said, and okay, I think I know what to do in this particular video. This is the voice a woman. I think we should talk on hair strands. This hair strand is very nice, but it's not so catchy. So I think we should work on hair strands. Yeah. So because on my post, I remember doing a post about a lady. Let me see her. Yeah, this picture. And then those that don't read my comments, I usually post the first comment for you to read, and the second comment, like, then something like that, then the third comment, and then the last comment for those of you on YouTube. You guys are so special to me. So a woman's body is a perfect work of art already. Then with my touch, she becomes an angelic senorita. If you're an artist too, and you're wondering how I picked the hair strands like this, or how I added shadows, would you like to see a tutorial? I think this should actually be the tutorial. What do you think? Because you guys are flopping this thing. So let's head right. Okay, let me go to the intro, then I'll come back. Okay, so now, very easy. For the tag, a lot of you guys tag me. It's so nice to see your beautiful works. I mean, this picture was nice. I really don't get why this watermark, maybe because I do it, a lot of you want to do it still, but there's a reason I do it. You've not asked me why, and probably you guys should ask me why I do it and how to make it better. But sometimes I feel like it ruins the picture. Like when you guys have a picture, it actually ruins it. So there should always be a reason. Don't just do things because people do it. Now there is this, while I am so much appreciative of the fact that, like, I feel like somebody that's leading a train and you guys are following. It's beautiful. Keep up the good work. I feel so honored. However, there should be little tweaks to it. So let me not make it one very long tutorial and like this guy is talking rubbish and he's just talking anyhow. Well, for me, some of the pictures I do add this and some I don't add this. Now this is it. I'm just going to tell you this if I dive into the tutorial. Now this is Leo da Silva, one of my nicest friends now. Okay, now the reason I put this watermark, or my logo rather, is because a lot of people just duplicate pictures. So I put it like this. So probably when you are trying to steal the work, it's going to still be there. But then there's a way I put it. I think I would just do a 2 minutes video of how I put my watermark and how it's so nice. So check me out on Instagram at Armstrong. So that being said, let's dive right to Photoshop. Yeah, I'm not cutting this video. I'm just going to go straight up. Now this is Sharon Oja. Man, she has like the most beautiful pictures you can get on IG. It's so nice, and she's a brand ambassador of many, I think, Schweppes and some others, and she's like a big actor too. Like, you need to see her getting the cameras rolling. Very beautiful lady. You can check her out on Instagram. So this is a picture. I know this is not like this other one with the hair strands. I'm just going to open this picture and then let it be. Well, I think my hair strands has been in most of my pictures. It's in this one. You look closely, you'd see there are hair strands here. There's hair strand here. You see hair strands. They don't look too much, but then that little thing you do is everything. Those hair strands can turn out to be like super priceless. Now this doesn't look like it has hair strands, but I'm just going to zoom in. Now you see their hair strands here, close, so close. I'm just going to zoom in, and then you'd see. I don't think so. That's that. Let's zoom in. Let's not zoom in. Let's go back to. So how I want to cut out these hair strands is very easy and straight to the point. There are many videos about how to cut out hair strands, just in case you feel like Armstrong is not doing an amazing job to it. So you can check out those videos. They are beautiful. I mean, other YouTubers do. That's how I learned. So I'm just going to create a new layer here. This is it. For those that like they're always lost, please don't be lost. You should be found. I'm just going to duplicate with Ctrl J. Then I'm going to, this is a new layer. I want to always leave a background layer. Then I'm going to create a new layer here and add the yellow paint. After adding the a yellow background, because I want to put it under with alternate and backspace. That's how you add. Now I'll come to this place. Let me make the resolution. Let me check the resolution. It's 96. Let me make it 300. I think 300 will be better. I don't want the height to be too much. So let's say 300 by 3000. Let's make the width 3000. I just don't want the image to be so big, but however I want it to be lit. So while it's loading, you can as well follow me if you want to. You can as well subscribe if you want to, but one thing I want you to do is to leave a like, leave a comment. Somebody said I'm so funny, I can take all the girls in this area. Please I beg. I wonder what people in the US think when they hear my voice and I'm sounding like one agbero like that. But however, this is me unfiltered. I'm sure this is when you meet me on ground, you're going to be like, you are just the same. Okay, so now this is what I want to do. Pretty. Let me just head over to the point today. Okay, I think now this is a good example because the hair is different from the background. Now you have pictures where the hair and the background are the same thing. That can be a lot of work. But for this, I want to just add a little contrast to it. So I'm just going to add a little contrast to it. So the hair would differ from the background a little bit. So now I've done this. A little contrast, remember? Then I'll go to the eraser tool. Now there's the eraser tool here. But then if you right click and then you see the background and the magic eraser tool, just pick the background eraser tool. Now with this, I'm just going to come over here. A lot of tutorial I've done this, but then now, okay, so it's going to be erasing the background. Now there are 3 ones you can use from here. There's this one. This is the sampling is actually called contiguous. After erasing a background like this, please do erase any background that looks like that. But sometimes I really don't like that. Then this shows anything that is black or white. Erase the black and leave the white. Erase background swatch. So then for this, I think this is the one a lot of people use, and I use it too. So I can't remember the name of this one. I can't even lie to you that I know it, and so for Wasabi that I end up doing Wasabi. So for this, I'm just gonna pick there's contiguous, there's fine edges. Contiguous is good. You can just check it out. Just check it out. The tolerance it means a whole lot. Maybe you can turn up tolerance to like 30, and just check this out. But then if you feel like the tolerance is taking up too many details, just reduce it and then check it out again. Then okay, just always make sure the picture is selected to the face. Then see, now we have this. So you can just as well just do this and you get this. Because this picture is not the original picture that from the camera, from the photographer, it's not the original photographer's copy. You might find 1 or 2 challenges where it's not so smooth. You see, it's not so smooth. You're going to have, if it's the original photographer's copy, you would notice that it will be sleek and smooth. But this one is not original photographer's copy, so we'll manage it like that. So this is what we'll have. You can just keep tweaking the tolerance. Take it down a bit when you want to work on places that has these edges. When tolerance is more, it's a little bit, you notice that the picture ends up, it will have a lot of noise. But when the tolerance is high, they remove everything where they feel remove or wipe everything come out. But that is one of the things I want to work on now. So this is how it doesn't look like we haven't done anything, but if you look at this place, you notice that now we have a few background. That's how I worked on that one. you'll be surprised. That is how I worked on that one. So this is what we have. This is what you can do. You see, there are a lot of hair strands have come out, you know. So that's how I did. Let me go back to the picture. Which picture do I have here now? That's how I worked on many of the hair strands that you see. Hair strands. Yeah, this. Okay, I think I opened it on Photoshop. So yeah, this is the picture. Now I want to show you something. You might feel like, oh, Armstrong, this is not what you did, you know, your own is a lot better. No, mine is not a lot better. I just know how to blot the edges. Now let me show you something. I want to expose myself now. Oh no, not this. I want to show you something before I get to this place. Now this is the picture. Come close and zoom in. You notice that there are a lot of blemish here, like this one. There's a lot of blemish here like this one, but I have become a master of disguise. Who is a master of disguise now? Sherlock Holmes. I become a master of disguise in that I know how to hide all these things. It's just funny how I was never really good with hide and seek. But then let me show you how the picture was. This is how the picture was. I used the same yellow color to cut out the image background when I was working on the picture. You see? So I now noticed that if you turn on this yellow color, this picture blends with a white color. So I used a white background to do this, and then the white background did not even have this much whiteness. If you have an artistic eye, whatsoever, let me show you something. I'll pick a brush here, and if you have an artistic eye, you're going to notice that all these places are a little bit highlighted. They have somewhat highlight here because I went to highlight them and make them. Now see, I even have a few issues here. See, don't tell anybody before she gets angry that I didn't do a perfect job. But I just show you that I make mistakes. I'm actually human. A lot of people come to my DM and say, okay, let me show another flaw that is in here. See, this is a flaw. I'll take it off. So you see that I make mistakes too. A lot of people come to my DM and feel like, Armstrong, rate me. I don't know, I'm stuck somewhere. I think you should go online and check different things and get an awesome result done. Well, if you use a really, really blurry picture, I got this off Twitter, Instagram, but if you use a really, really blurry picture and then this picture is not coming out well, now there's another thing you can do. I'm just going to cut this out and show you another thing you can do. And then it's actually giving you a brush that you can add. You know, I'm just going to cut this out and I'm going to duplicate it first. I want to keep this old one because I want to post it on Instagram. I want to hear you guys' reaction when you see it. I'm going to post it first and be like, who has seen my video on this and this? And you're going to be like, yeah, I have. Oh wow, Armstrong is so nice. I wonder why you have begged a lot of people to leave comments and tell you what they think. Some people would rather come and tell you, please, Armstrong, rate me. And I've said this countless times. I don't rate anybody. I can't rate you. I feel like you should get better, you know, the last video was me showing my face and just being one very, very funnily annoying guy. I just keep wondering what a lot of you think when you watch that video. That video took me a long time. I mean, like I was working on that video for the whole day and the next, and it was on a Sunday. I went to church. I came back from church. It was still rendering. And the video ended up having a little background noise. It was not slick the way I wanted, but then I think after this video I'm going to do another one. That way we are going to just come out with a better result and better outcome, and then you're going to be like, oh wow, Armstrong, you're a genius. I'm just basically cutting out this picture because I want to show you something. I want to show you something really, really, really nice and sweet and palatable and panashable. I'm almost done while entertaining you with my words of advice. A lot of you are just going to get this video and download it ASAP off YouTube. I mean, yeah, I get it that you need to download. Like, I mean, data is very expensive. Like 10 gig is just like for a day or two for me. It's very terrible, especially in this part of the world. I mean like Nigeria. Just for those that are watching us from the UK, yeah, we try for here. It's not even easy. You have no idea. I know some people from India watch me and they're like, oh, Armstrong, this is so nice. And some people are like, produce more content. I mean, like sometimes one content gives me like 5, 7, 8, 10 gig just producing it, and it's crazy, a hell like crazy. So Okay, I'm just going to duplicate this from this one up underneath, and yeah, this is what we have now. So this is what we have. I'm going to take out this ish later, but let me show you something. Now there's a special brush I want to dedicate to somebody, and his name is James Graphics. You can check them out on Instagram. You know, I'm always saying check him out on Instagram. So today we're going to check. Okay, this is him, James Graphics. We're always saying check people out on Instagram. This is him, James Graphics, 7,000 followers. Oh, he's a big boy. He's my very close friend. He has been in some of my vlogs. Well, this is some of the works he did. You can check him out. I mean, like he's fair enough. He's like, he does typography too. I know, I mean, some beautiful jobs, you see them. So just in case you need any of them, this is a free advert for James Graphics because he is like the area MVP. I like this. I like what I'm seeing. I like this. I don't know why I like it. What do you think about this picture? Drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this picture? So nice. I'm not doing any free advert for him. Just be good, and then advert will locate you by itself. Well, there's a brush he gave me a while ago. This is the brush. I'm going to leave it in video description. I'm going to give you all for free. And yeah, one more thing. A lot of you guys get my videos to recycle them and sell them. I think it's really sad. Why would you sell a content that I create for after a while? I mean, you just get it, and then anybody that wants to learn, don't refer them to my channel. You just sell those contents. I feel like it's inhumane. People want to learn. You learn for free. You should definitely help for free. No, it's not like even leave comments. So what I want to do is this. These are the brushes, hair brushes. So I'll pick one that aligns with this one. So look at hair brushes. I'm just going to zoom in now and show you. Now this is it. Now I'm just going to pick let's say this is a hairbrush. I'm going to choose a color under it, and then probably choose a color here. Let me leave the yellow color so you see what I mean, and then go up here. With the brush, I can, you know, bend the color wheel a little bit so you get to see. I don't want it to be too much, so something like this. I'm just going to put this under here so it's just, you just see the difference beneath it. So something like this. Yes, you're just going to feel the difference. So I can pick another color here and add this color to it. So you see, it does not feel like I've done anything. You know, I would always say it does not feel like I've done anything. Let me add a darker color here so you see what I'm talking about. So it doesn't feel like I've done anything, but if I take this off and put this now, you have seen that I've added strands to it. So you can pick the one you want. Now for this, I can still pick this. When the rotation doesn't fit, I can always rotate it to how I want to get a perfect picture. Perfecto. And something like this. It's not going to be bad. Oh, I was adding to the wrong place. Okay, something like this. I'm just going to add this here. You know, just keep adding light and colors, love and light. I was adding dark colors to it. So funny. So something like this will not be bad. Don't make it too much. Always make it small. Just make it show a little bit. You know, yes, something like this. Now, just be careful so you don't end up having a picture that feels cliche. Now, when you do something like this and you want to probably do the opposite, there are other things you can do. Find a brush that is close to it. And okay, for a brush like this, I can always do something like this. You know, make it big. Since her picture feels like a big one, I can just do something like this, something like this. So this is okay. Now when it feels like all hope is lost, not all hope is lost. Now when you have a place that's irregular like this, I can always clean it off. You know, clean it off. Then, you know, sometimes I can fade out some of the places. With 50, I can fade it out like this, and yeah, this is what we'll have. So let me show you. Doesn't feel like a lot, but it's actually a lot. This and this, this and this. Fake hair strands, but perfect. Yeah, series of tutorials I've taught this, but this is my own way of giving you guys what I use. I use it in virtually all my videos, and I'm still learning how to use it. James gave it to me, and so just to tell you that I still ask, I still Google a lot of things. I Google, and then I want to know what gives and what doesn't give. If from one of my previous tutorials, I used one in this. Was it this? Now this hair strand was not like this, but then I used it for something like this. One of my friends, his name is Ked Moss. You can check him out. He's a badass photographer, like very, 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 very nice. So I use it for most of my tutorials to get something amazing done. I use it for this one, like I said before, and I use it for this one too. She's one of my friends too. She's like a vendor. She sells nice luxury for less is the name of her company. If you go close, you notice these strands, and these strands. These are fake hair strands I added. Now I was not so good with adding the colors. Now you can notice the difference, but then you practice and you get better. It's better than just staying indoors. Now for this, I had not started adding all these hair strands to it. See, it's just pretty straight. Imagine if I added hair strands, it would have come out better. I knew about the hair strands, but I didn't know how to add it properly. So now I know how to add it properly, and I'm a better human being. Now for this is cha-cha, yeah. Now this, I used a wrong brush. That's why this one is coming out in this place, but it doesn't look like it's a wrong brush. Now this one's up here are the right brushes, you see, but this is a wrong brush. I would have used something longer, just fall down. But you see, however it is, this has come out, and it has come out pretty well. So you see, very straight to the point and very, very, very inspirational. So that's basically all. I'm going to be posting the final result of this thing. Tell me what you think. So let me ask you guys to rate me, even if I don't rate people. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this tutorial. Drop a comment. I beg, drop a comment. You know why? Because when you drop a comment, when you leave a like, Instagram is like, YouTube is like, oh, this is a nice video. I'm strong. This is nice. Okay, let me show other people. They are not watching my video, but they have seen other people like it, and they're like, oh, maybe this might just be a good content. I want to push it. So then you can watch my vlogs. I beg, watch my vlogs. Support my ministry. Please watch my vlogs. Feel free to drop a comment, feel free to drop a like. Just do what you have to do. Another thing you might want to note is that sometimes after now this is one picture of Diane I did. This you can work on something like this, pick the eraser tool. I want to just end this tutorial right now. I'm just talking too much. You like talking. Since they don't let me talk, and since I'm not a motivational speaker, this is the only place I can really motivate you guys. So Sharon Oja, please like and subscribe, and the next video, should I show my face or I should not? Tell me. For those that have watched it to this part of the tutorial, it means you are a serious person with your life. I didn't mean it that way, but then it means you are serious, Jerry. Are you going to beat me? I beg. So that being said, I'm gonna meet you next week. Leave a like, leave a comment. I've said this a million times because the like, they took me for body. Once I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a big giveaway, massive giveaway, massive in my mind. People should come and contribute money for me. All right, thank you so much. I'm gonna meet you in the next video. Bye bye.